Hey guys, it is Mershdd. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I just wanted to go over the Deck of Fate event that's currently been running. I've obviously been doing the free-to-play series, and I've seen a lot of mixed reactions about the Lunar Deck of Fate, and sort of how the event is really bad because you can't get 3 chests in a row, and it's so RNG dependent. And look, to an extent, I do agree with that. However, I don't think it's such a bad thing for new accounts, right? I have been going pretty hard during the duration of this event, and I've been doing pretty much nothing but champ training. I've got my second 6 star through whilst this event is on, and I've just been literally spending all my energy every day pretty much in campaign, just trying to build up my team because at the moment they just don't have enough power to progress through the various different areas of the game that I want to progress in. Um, and I've been getting all of this stuff on this side, right? And I just want to go over it. I have actually been lucky enough to get one of each chest, and the rewards haven't been incredible or insane by any means. I managed to get the ancient shard from the green chest. I got 200 gems from the blue one, and I got a legendary chaos ore from the epic chest. Now, obviously, they are not the best rewards that you could have gotten from each chest, and to be honest, I haven't pulled the void shard or anything from this, so it's hiding in one of these squares, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get it just because there's not much time left, only 15 hours. I'm pretty much out of energy entirely, and I've only got enough probably to pull maybe 1 or 2 more Deck of Fate cards before this event ends. But I just wanted to go over it and sort of give my opinion, right? I've pulled a lot of the shards. I think I've pulled, I don't know, at least 25, I think. 25, there's 40 different things. So I've pulled way over half, right? And all of the things that I've pulled, with the exception of a few, are just really good additions to a really new account, right? So we've got a whole bunch of gems during this event. Obviously, these 4 cards that we managed to turn over, plus the 200 that we got from the gems. That is what allowed me to get my level 3 gem mine running so early. And I only did that about 2 days ago, and we're already topped back up to 300 gems. So I got a lot of value from that. Obviously, at this stage, I'm relying on Ignatius and trying to get him ascended, as well as Deacon, Ruella, and Rector Drath. And these affinity pots are actually really, really handy, and they go such a long way in a period of the game where you don't have the energy to go and just go and farm the arcane keeper 20 times. It's not that easy. And if you do choose to do that, that's a big chunk of your resources gone for the day. Same with silver. I'm having silver issues because you're constantly re-gearing champs as you get better and better gear, right? We also had a day where one of the daily login rewards was 500 energy, and these multi battles that you get for free without needing to buy the raid pass or be in a high level clan to get the clan rewards. Um, they just help so much from burning through that stuff, and it saves your fingers all the clicks, especially when you're just champ training, right? You can literally just leave it on auto and just farm up a bunch of food, come back to this, and you'll probably have another 1 or 2k of these cards to turn over. The other thing is I'm getting speed glyphs that I have no business having on this account, right? My Ignatius is not able to run very fast compared to a lot of people's starter champions, and these glyphs have actually gone a long way towards helping combat that because I haven't got lucky with gear. I don't have loads and loads of pieces that have rolled speed, and the ones that have all rolled single speed, and it's been rough. We've had pretty bad RNG with the champions overall, I would say, just because we have all Sylvian Watcher epics. Oh well, not all, but we have 3 of the epics that we've pulled out of 5, which are Sylvian Watchers, and there's not even a faction wars for that, so it's not like I'm getting any return value from having them. I can't use them in faction wars at all, and I'd need to build them out to have them be useful and help me progress anywhere else. We've also pulled an ancient shard, which is huge. It's lovely. And the core hammers, whilst they're probably not going to be useful right now, when we hit mid game, I think it's going to be so crucial to actually be stocked up on these core hammers, just to be able to try and get yourself some swift parry gear and start putting together like an arena team that can keep you in gold 4, so you can reliably farm the medals and push your Great Hall to be able to progress in other areas, right? And then we've also got like these altar of soul things. Like we've got various different materials from them. And again, Iron Twins is such a difficult dungeon, even for an early game account. And these are not easy to just go and obtain. And if you see a champion that you have on the Altar of Soul market thing, you want to be able to buy it without worrying about where you're going to get more from, right? So just being able to top your account up with some of those materials too, I just think is really handy. And I think all round, considering that you're going to be doing a lot of farming, a lot of grinding anyway, and you just have this on in the background, I just think it's a really like handy event, especially for if you're early to mid game, where all of this stuff is actually kind of a luxury to go and grab for yourself. And yes, it might not all be the most impactful stuff, but when you're comparing this to like, just stuff that you're doing in the background, maybe you get lucky and you get a chest, maybe you don't get lucky and you don't get a chest, like either way, just the face value of these cards, I feel like it's not as terrible event as some people are sort of making it out to be. I think being able to just top up all of these different like materials just in the background is a lot more convenient than having to try and put up like 13 to 14,000 points for a legendary book. Or at this stage, you don't even really get the legendary book from the champ training tournaments. It's more likely that you have to put up maybe 8,000 points to get an epic book, or just some relentless gear, and the relentless gear is even more RNG on top of it. So it's like, I don't know, I feel like both events can be compared, but at the same time, I feel like both of them depend pretty heavily on RNG, and the guaranteed rewards that you would normally get from like a champion training tournament or event, I don't feel like it's like way, way, way over and above what you would get from this. But look, that's just my 2 cents on it. I'm pretty happy with the stuff that I've pulled. Bit sad that I haven't been able to get the epic card that has the void shard with how many cards I've turned over, but that's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, just wanted to sort of give my 2 cents on the matter. So thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know how your free to plays are going, if that's what you're doing. Or just let me know what you're doing on your main account, whether or not you're going to be pulling for Kaimar over the weekend, since it's got that the times 10 and times 2 on Sacred Shards event like coming up. So yeah, like and subscribe if you like the video, and peace.